What's up? Hitting start stream is like a 20-minute ordeal. Like I've just been sitting here for 20 minutes thinking about hitting start stream. But I think I'm on. Am I on? Yo, let's go. So tonight I'm Am I on? Yo, let's go. Okay, let's mute myself. Cool. I'm doing what, you don't like my OBS? Can you see OBS? What? Anyways, tonight I'm doing track feedback. So if anyone is watching and want me to listen to your song, send it. What's slow? No, I'm not saying OBS, I'm saying me. I'm just sitting there like looking at start stream. Like, okay, am I ready to stream? Should I hit it? And then I realize my mic isn't in front of me, so I'm like, oh, I can't hit it yet. So, and then I finally hit it. Like, okay, I'm on now. I have to talk and stuff. I have to listen to music. So yeah, if you're watching this and it's not live, I'm gonna be. What happened to Twitch? Well, come on. Did you really just log me out? Whatever. If you're watching this right now, send me music. I'll give you feedback. I'll be doing this every week. Maybe on Monday. I don't know. It's Wednesday right now. I might do Wednesday. Maybe both days. Probably both days, actually. But anyways, right now, we have a song by Lunch on the Moon, who's a student of mine who makes really dope music. But I'm about to pick this apart because it could be better. But I'm just now listening to it for the first time while I'm talking over it, and it sounds really cool. So he actually sent me an FLP, which you can do, although WAV files are easier. He's used to sending me FLP, so he sent me an FLP. Let's get into it. Classic FL samples right here. This is a classic. Cool sounds. Cool sounds. This high end on the ARP, right there. I feel like that's awesome, but it kind of stands out right now. It's the only thing up there. Besides this stuff. What is this? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now this has a lot of low end. So does this ARP. This ARP kind of clashes, like right off the bat. Let me pull up a span. Everything is right here. Which, you know, it shouldn't be all fleshed out. It's just the intro. But I feel like if this was an octave up, like this, dude, it already sounds pretty good. Give it some more mid-range. A little less of that. Cool. Now we can hear it better, and that doesn't need to be as loud. How you feeling? How you feeling about what I just said? Let me know. Chat is delayed, but I might also take some high end off of this. So it looks like you don't have anything on it right now. So for this intro, I might just do this. I might get one of those, and just turn it down. So we come here. So you still got the little atmosphere, but it's not sticking out too much. You don't want it to stick out that much. Cool. then right here at the end, you want it to pop out a little more. But this is when that high end can start to come through. Both of these are super low. Like sub-regions low. Let's see what you got here. Reverb. Cool. Stereo shaper. You're making it mono. And then you're delaying the left. Well, you're not making it mono. You're making it more mono. But then you're enhancing it. Why? I mean, it sounds alright. I guess there's not a lot of sub in there. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, this is fun. This kick, though, is super dry. And it's not a good sample, either. What's up, the Music Man? It's Music Man, my favorite musician. Yeah, I'll give you some feedback. Either drop a link in here, and I'll check it out if there's not a lot of chat. Or my email should be down below. Oh, no, I just fixed that. Or I took it out on accident. Tell me what you guys think of the little stuff underneath the video. I just did that last night. I think I did a decent job. Yeah, drop the link in chat. I'll get to you after this song. I didn't really want to do anything to the kick. I just wanted something basic in there. Okay, yeah. A basic kick would be good. But, I guess it's not the right sample to fit with this song. It needs to have less high end, just a really low thump. I am a huge fan of short kicks, but yeah, this one you definitely got a short. I would just pick another sample. That's just a super low end. You know what I mean? That's what I would do here. You might be able to. Are you sidechaining with this? Is that what you're doing? See, now that doesn't have any high end. That's you should find a sample with enough high end, but just super basic high end. Sidechains on a ghost track, cool. Can't post the link in chat because I don't want my song linked. Whisper, oh, that's a thing. Oh, cool. Cool. I hope I don't share it on stream on accident. Is it downloadable? Can you make it downloadable? Then I won't risk dropping the link. I won't link your song, but anyways, let's go here. I'll take that off. Right here. So this snare is a little loud. It stands out from the mix a lot. It might just be because of the volume. Yeah, that sounds better, but it would be cool if this drum bus had some sort of delay on it. Because right now it's just the hits. But honestly, I'm imagining like unaccented snares going. So if you just put a delay on there at 2, or even 3, that actually might be kind of cool. And then just bandpass it a lot. No, I want to do 2. And then really quiet. And I did it the quick way by just dropping it on this bus, but I'd recommend having another track so you could send the snare to the delay a little bit more than the kick, and etc. I would probably manually put in the delayed samples. Yeah, that's what I usually do. But having some other sort of delay, like even if you did the 8th note snare drums, also having this like 3 delay, and just having it really quiet. I also think it's kind of strange how the sample changes from here to here. I like this rhythm. This is the rhythm I'm hearing. Mix that down a little bit. And also right here we do the doubles. Those should be at a different velocity. So right here it's at that, and I'm guessing that it's the same exact sample. So what I usually do is just make it unique, and then put that there, and then drop this volume. So it's like... That delay is screwing with me right now. Did you hear that? Whoa! Whoa, we got some high end, man. What is that? Is that this? No. It's this. Yeesh. You gotta turn that down. Whoa! You put air horns in this song? No way. Who is it? The Music Man. Thanks for the follow, dude. I'm shooting for 100 this month. So, this should go up to 58 pretty soon. Thanks, man. That's pretty cool. You gotta be way back. This sidechain is super powerful, which is good. I like powerful sidechain. But the snare doesn't make up for it because the snare is pretty quiet. It's super wet. If you're gonna sidechain that hard, you need something to fill out that space. Dude, this is an awesome idea. That's super loud though. Do you just have like really dull monitors with no high end? That might be your problem. I love the doof toms. Dude, these toms. These are the toms to use. Straight out of a old keyboard. Those are great. Haven't mixed much yet. Classic producer. It's not mixed though. Yeah, I got you. But this, dude, this idea right here, this. Bam. Whoa, where is it? You got some automation on there or something? That, just those three things are dope. The other instruments just need to pull their weight, you know? Yeah, this is Lunch on the Moon's project. He sent me an FLP. He sent me a zip loop package. Yeah, everything is mono. I keep forgetting to change that setting in OBS. I haven't done it in like a month. We figured that out, and just every time I hit stream and I'm like, oh, I should have made it stereo. So my bad. I'll get it next time. I keep saying that, but like, dude, this kick, it's just not good. And that's not you, it's the sample. You got to get a better sample. I always have trouble with kick samples. I think I found one and then I got sick of it. I think I find one and I get sick of it after a song. This snare though, it's pretty good. This reverb is a little where's the reverb? Right here. I mean, this is synthwave, right? Dude, what samples would you recommend? Because I love these. You love these samples? Something's up with this kick though, man. It's like, whoa, is that the same kick from earlier? It just doesn't have any cojones noches, There you go. Like that. This right here just hurts me. It digs at my heart. I mean, that's better. So anyways, back to this reverb. This is like synthwave, you need the reverb and stuff. But this is what I do. I open up a patcher. I drop in a peak controller, and I map this output to this. I'm going to drop this reverb in there. And then this wetness, I'm going to activate. I'll put that on dry. And then, yeah, it's activated. So now the peak is going to control the output volume of the reverb. So we're basically doing like super gated reverb. What's up, Nick B Beats? Yeah, I'll check yours out after the music, man. I gotta wrap this one up. So anyways, let me turn off this reverb. Now, like, straight out to boot, it's like, that's kind of how it used to be. Now we can control, we have more control over the decay, because like this is just a very linear decay. But I want it super big, so what I can do is tense it up, so it's like super big when it hits, and then it cuts out. Then you get that synthwave 80s gated reverb without actually using gate, you know. This is just cleaner. That's what I want. And you might actually want to delay it some so it doesn't screw with the transient. You could do like, whoa, 20 milliseconds. There we go. That's what I want. And then it's super easy. Like, that's a little too loud, IMO, but you can just come here and, a little less bass. Yeah, just let a little mixing for like some of these hi-hats. Like that one on the left ear is a little loud, you know. You can't tell because it's not stereo. I was reading about gated reverb, but I totally missed out on what article was trying to tell me. Use gated reverb, it is the key. It is the key. Yeah. Especially synthwave. Did you do all this manually? No way. This man is crazy. Did you do like a vibrato with that? Yeah. You could use the elbow, dog. Anyways, I hope that little 20 minutes I spent talking about it helped. I'm gonna jump to this next song. I hope he made it downloadable because I don't want to leak his stuff. Oh, I'm not logged in. Ugh. I gotta log in. Yes, I remember my stuff. Phew. That was gonna be rough. How do I find a whisper? Oh wait, there it is. Let's go. Let's go. I really hope you can't see my... Alright. Try not to leak him. What song is that? That's a Skrillex song. That reminded me of a Skrillex song. Anyways, can you guys hear this? I want to make sure you guys can hear this. Yeah, 5-1, definitely coming from music, yeah. Yeah, can you hear it? I need a verification. Is that too loud? Let me figure this out. Cool. Cool. The super high passed bass reminds me of Puppet. That's good. That's good. I feel like I'm missing out on some high end. It could just be SoundCloud, but everything is very condensed in the middle, like around 1,000 hertz. Is this downloadable? I really want to download this. Whatever. The melody's great, and that reverse reverb is good. So far, so good. Cool. I want things to be panned more. Like those random toms you have there. That little fill. I want it more around. And same with that random do 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 do. Sick arpeggios. Cool. So right here before the drop, I feel like it's a little squashed. Like it doesn't get very loud when the drop happens relative to the 5-1 you have right before. And you might want to do something to that sound also, like some sort of filter or glitch, something just to close it up before this drop happens, and everything should open back up. The lead also sticks out a little bit. I want the chords to punch me a little bit more. So the bass sounds great. If the chords had a little more lower mid-range, like 500 hertz, and you just lifted them up and then cut out that space around 4,000 hertz for the lead, it would punch me more. Yeah, this is a good song. The sidechain is also very well, it's glued very well to the sub. So here especially, I want more taken away from all the other instruments than where the vocals are. So the vocals are kind of at like, I don't know for sure because I'm not looking at a graph, but let's say the vocals are at 5,000 hertz. That's where they're focused. All your other leads and stuff in the background, like that dee-doo-doo, it's occupying the same exact space as the vocals are. So if you notched that out, or maybe low passed it to bring everything down more, it would feel less crowded to me. And if there was more evolution with those hi-hats, because right now it's just like, which is really cool, but if there was a little bit more volume automation, or maybe a little filter or some other effect, because now here in the drop it's the same exact hi-hat rhythm. But I want to say that panning thing again. I know you guys can't tell. Because my stream is in mono. But I wanted to open up here. I want when you detune those chords, I want them all over my ears. Every once in a while, those OOs come out and they fill the space. I think it's cut right back down to the middle. So you do have some risers coming up here into the drop. I hear some white noise. But if you had more, and not necessarily, like, the white noise takes up a lot of space, like the whole frequency range. If you cut that down with a bandpass, and then also had like a sine wave going up, or maybe some do 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 do, like with saws, yeah. And the Nick B thinks snare rolls would be cool too. Although you do have that da da ga, but it doesn't stick out very well because everything is like right there in the same region. Just more EQ matching. Anyways. Nice bridge. Yeah, that's a super... I know you listen to Puppet. Yeah, I love that snare. Whoops. And you have a lot in that 4 kilohertz region, but you didn't take out a lot from the other instruments. So part of me wants... Let's go. Air horn. Who was that? Thank Nick Beats. Thank you. I'll get to your song soon. What was I saying? Yeah, I want more high end on those vocals, like above 10,000 hertz. Yo, 2 follower streak. Terry Bad. Thanks, man. Let's go. I want... This is great that you keep interrupting me with followers. But I want more high-end, like above 10,000 hertz. But I know you're going for that really filtered, distorted puppet style. And if you're doing that, if you're not going to have high-end in the vocals, then you got to take out the mid-range out of the other instruments and put the high-end there with those other instruments. Because the music is clean. The music is perfect. It's just the mixing. It's just the EQing. That's also a great snare sample. Yes, let's go. Yes, that's what I needed. That ARP has high end. That's the high end I've been looking for this whole song. So now it kind of sticks out to me. So I was about to say, like, this music was my sound 2 years of a puppet. This is the high end I'm looking for. I was almost like, you should filter that. This is the bridge. So maybe you don't need high end here. You need high end before. You don't need high end here. I would also try that gated reverb thing I just showed Ethan, or Lunch on the Moon. If you downsample that lead, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because you have a lot of reverb, which sounds great, but it bleeds into everything else, and it ends up sounding muddy. So if you do that peak controller gated thing, or even just rendered the reverb and faded it out really quick and put that on top of all the snares. I could see myself doing that. Yeah, like right there. That's a great effect. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier. A little bit of downsampling. But like that in the background you have some reverb left over. I can't hear the arpeggio as much as I want to because of all that reverb there. And then when the kick comes back in, it's like everything was so loud, and in that Fletcher Munson curve loudness area, that when the bass comes in, it almost gets quieter. Maybe the whole master is just squashed too much, which I know. It's like, it can never be too squashed, but it might be too squashed. It was more squash before I brought it back. So, okay, here's sick. Dope. Yeah, a lot of reverb on that. I would bring back that reverb sound just like a little bit. Anyways, so in terms of the master, negative 1.5 RMS. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. Maybe this is what I would recommend on the master. I would focus on more top level limiting. So keeping your threshold really high. Cause like, I imagine that lead is pretty low. Compared to the peaks of the other instruments. Yeah, I would... So if you just raise your threshold, and you can still squash the shit out of the top of it. But if you raise your threshold, then the louder stuff is just really loud. And it's extra dynamic because you're not touching the lower stuff. So you can have both dynamics and squashed goodness if you just bring the threshold up and, keep everything really hard and fast. So anyways, I hope that helped. Yeah. The kids love the sausage, man. The kids love it. Hey, is Nick Beats still here? Where you at? Yeah, for real, dude. Sick track. All right, Nick, I'm about to hop on your song. Anyways, I hope that helped, man. I'd love to see this song do really well. I think it will. Let's go, Nick Beats. Nick B Beats. Huh? Some take-a shit. Okay. Let's hear what this is. Yo, Connor, can I put your stream on EDM production? Yeah, totally. I don't know how long I'll be on, but if you want to, that'd be sick. All right. Hit me up when you're back, Music Man. I'll take a listen to the mix issues. If you do them in time. I don't know. Or I'll listen to them next week when I do a feedback stream. Yeah, let's get into this. So this intro, like, this is a sick sound. This like keyboard thing. But I want some other layers here. First 11 seconds and I've only heard one sound. It's like, I could go for some really low atmosphere that you kind of bring up and down. Maybe start with just the keyboard. But have some other washy effect that you barely hear, just enough to give it an atmosphere. And yeah, that could lead into that bass. But let me just listen to it. Let me see where you're going for. Sick. Cool. So, the secret to music, dude, I'm about to tell you right now. It's all the bullshit that you put into the song that you don't hear. And then people listen to the song and it's harder to comprehend because there's so much going on. Right here, I hear the bass, I hear that lead, I hear the keyboard, and then the drums come in. Got the ding, got the hi-hat, the clap, the kick, that cowbell. You should have like risers in the background. You could have something layered to that do. You could like have a lower end. You could have some sort of glass sample on the snare. Yeah, I think Lunch on the Moon is right. If you had like a lower smack, you layer in there. Yeah, some sort of punch. That rim click is like a little louder than the snare, which kind of takes away from the snare. So I would either bring that down. You could also put that little more in the reverb to set it further back in the mix. But I want those drums to just like, I want you to, what's up? What's up? I shouldn't say what's up because he's watching an ad right now. But here, I still have this track open. Let me just pull up a kick. This is what I would do to your drums right now. We got this kick that's just doing nothing. So right here on the kick, I'm going to hard clip it or soft clip it and hard clip it. Basically, yo, what's up? I can't pronounce her name. SPK, did you just follow me? Is that who? Is that? Let's go. Let's go. My thing isn't updating. Are you kidding me? It says 57. I have like 60 now. Whatever. Anyways, this is what I would do to your drums, Nick. To flesh them out, you want more compression, and something I like to do to give it edge and beef is hard clip and soft clip. So by cutting off the top, it gives us more headroom to bump up the sound. So here's your drum. Before, we're peaking at like 6, a little under 6. Now with this hard clipping, we're down almost 7. So now I can go into my post. It's already turned up all the way. So this is before. You see that super high transient? And then this is after. Whoa! Okay. This is after, so then I can, let's go. So you want your kicks to be super short, but full the entire time. So I might also, compress it a little bit. This is a lot of compression. I might do it parallel. And that's how I would get, it's such a little difference, but like this to this has more beef. And I don't really like this sample. This is a bad sample. You got a good sample though. Yeah. I would do that to all your drums. I'd make them all louder. But again, I've been listening to this style of just like hip hop. I haven't realized how quiet the drums are compared to everything else. So maybe it's just me being an EDM guy. So something like this with a rapper over top would be great because you don't want to take away from what the rapper's doing. But this on its own gets kind of static because this do 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 with that melody in there, whatever instrument that is, like that kind of fluty thing you have, it stays the same the whole time. Do, 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 do. I would, if this is by itself without a rapper, I would have that melody last longer, like twice as long. Give it like, you know, an AABA kind of thing. Switch up instruments after a phrase. Add a layer after the phrase. But you do have some good instruments in there. I could totally see this as it is being rapped over. Totally. If you're making beats, well, oh yeah, it looks like that's what you're doing. Nick V beats. Yeah, man. Yeah. So kind of disregard what I said, but it would also be cool to see it grow more. Cool. Pitch changes, glide. Yeah. You could. A lot of times nowadays, kids nowadays and their 808s jumping all over octaves and gliding around, it's insane. So try doing some of that kind of stuff. You know, some chops, like you said. Yeah, gaps. How often do I stream? I stream every Friday, guaranteed. I'm also streaming Mondays now. I think I'm going to do feedback stuff. And Wednesdays might also be. I think I'm doing 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I feel like that's so basic. I feel like everybody does Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I feel like I need to pick another day. Do Sundays work? Are people free Sundays? I don't know. I'm going to try to stream 3 days a week. So I hope that answers your question. And at least one of those days will be feedback streams. I kind of switch the melody of the flute after the second drop. It's in half speed, then switches. I want to add some pitch changes in the 808s, but I feel those take away from the simplicity. Yeah, and I mean, if that's what you're going for, you got to go with the simplicity. Because some, especially if there's a lot of rapping happening over top, you can't fuck with that with all of the 808, you know, all that bullshit. So yeah, anyways, let's jump here. Maybe that's the sauce though. And yeah, and maybe you want to do it like after the rapper drops his line and there's a break in his verse. Maybe during that break, you throw some sauce in there and you jump up an octave in the 808 and you throw in some extra trap rolls, you know. Cool, chill down a little bit. So right here when you chill down, that cowbell is still super loud. I might take that out even. Just so when you come back in, it's more dynamic. You just gave me a fire idea. Sick, dude. Sick. This will be some fuego. Alright. Cool. Sick. Hey, that's a great transition from that section to the next section. I was gonna say like maybe you want to kind of tease this melody prior because it kind of jumps out of nowhere. Like, oh, we're doing this now. You know, okay, that's cool. But I also saw this is only 2 minutes, so maybe you're thinking about, what's up, Potato Kitten? How's it going, man? Do you have a song for me to listen to? Because I'll listen to it, and I'll tell you what I think for as much as that's worth. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, this transition is sick. You like skip the downbeat? Nice. And then you're back to here. Are you doing more of the kicks? No. I just noticed that more. Cool. Cool, when you're back to that melody. Cool. That skip would be a hot fill for a rapper. Yeah, for real. That's something you should do in the middle of this. I know, you guys can't see this. Hold on. I don't want to leak your stuff, but let's try. Whoa, easy, bud. I don't want that. All right, here we go. I don't want to leak your stuff, but like, I'm just gonna pull this over here. Can you see this now? Yeah, sure thing. Cool. I'm trying to find a whip, but 3 many, 5 me, and my genre is kind of odd. Dude, I'd love to hear an odd genre. What's up, Orange Bee? Do you have a song? Because, you know, I'll listen to it. Anyways, can you guys see this now? Cool. What was that? What I was saying was like, this little fill you have, I might put that halfway through here. That'd be a good kind of breath. And I'm sure that would give the rapper something to work around. Anyways. Cool. So the last thing, if you run out of songs line, could you do the third drop pin in mind? Yeah. Either whisper me the link if you don't want it leaked, or just drop it in a message, or send my email. I think it's down there. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the last piece of advice I'll give you for this song is to have more transitions within the beginning and the last and the first measure of like this section going into this section. So if you want to have like a little riser going up in the background and then some sort of cymbal, like an 808 cymbal. Because right now it's kind of blocked. Like you have this block of an intro, and then you have this block, and then you have a break, and then you have this new section. And they're all just like blocks. So if you can blur that line with the effects like I talked about in the intro, and risers building up, like you have a riser building up to that breakdown, building up to this end. And yeah, I hope that helped. This is going to be fuego, as chat mentioned. No, I missed Whisper and opened up Final Cut. Let me figure this out. How long does it take to open? Okay. Nope, we're out. What? Ooh, Logic's still open. What? Oh wait, no, I have it open on here. I can just do this. Cool. Clip it. Let's see what we got. Oh, sick. Hi, Grem. What's up? Juice. So I'm going to drop this over here. Let's take a listen. I hear drum and bass already. Whose is this? This is Orange B, aka Juice with a 3. What up, Potato Kitten? Yeah, the bass is great. Something I would add, or not something I would add. My first thought when I heard this was the vocal. And I know you're kind of going for this effect, but there's a lot of low end that sticks out from the song. So I like the stretch thing you're doing. But if you took out some low end and brought it down, it's kind of loud. Yeah. What's up, Scott? High pass the vocals and do a little more distortion. Yeah, but like really low. High pass the vocals really low, just to take out that low end. I don't know about distortion. Maybe it could sound cool. Tell me what should I be doing here? If I asked you to come back, what did you... Another thing right here in this. If I asked you to come back, what should I be doing here? If I would do like a layer, like some sort of, yeah, I'm doing reviews right now, Scott. This is Juice with a 3. If you want to send a song, I'll listen to it. Tell you what I think. After Potato Kitten, I think he just sent me something. Sick. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I want a harmony on this. Even if you did just some sort of chorus right in this section, just turn the chorus on here. Or have harmonies here that are like a little above or a little below. I mean, it kind of sounds like you have a double there when you say just be deja vu. It could just be the stretch though. And okay, so this build up, I want more risers, more stuff happening to that do. Like if you bandpass that, and then open it up on the drop, which I haven't heard yet, but I would just add more stuff. Is this Orange B? Yeah. Yeah, just more stuff, more modulation, filtering on the drums, and that pre-drop, like, glue is really loud. I don't know what kind of compression you're doing on this, but I would automate that a little lower. You could also add more drums. You could have like snare rolls there that are super quiet and they get louder, they get pitched up. You could pitch up that do. That might sound really trippy. That's something I might do if I was doing this style. All right, sick. I see what you're going for. Liking the feedback's good stuff. Agree with all this. Cool. What's up, Jimmy Ska? Did I say that right? I don't know. I'm doing track reviews. If you have a song, drop it. Polyrythmics, snares, accents. Sure. Okay, Scott. What was I gonna say? So this low end is like super stereo. The bass is cool, but it's fucking with me. That woo, that's great. But you gotta make it mono. Sub bass. Humans do a terrible job hearing sub directionally. That's why you buy it. You buy a sub. You just buy one sub. Stereo sub is really cool if you got headphones on, like binaural bass. But like in terms of a mix, you have to mix bass so loud because of the Fletcher-Munson curve that even if the bass fluxes a little loud in this ear, it screws with the whole song's mix. Bass is high passed at 150 hertz with pure sub. Really? Maybe right there at 150 hertz, it needs to be a little less stereo. So let me pull up FL real quick. If you have like a mid-side EQ, like Pro L, FabFilter's Pro L, for example, I would just drop there and bring that down. But let me pull up Ozone because I use Ozone for everything. So right now the EQ is in stereo mode. If you drop down to mid-side mode, I can do just the side signal, which is R plus the opposite of L, right? And then I would do this to that bass. So even though you're just doing pure sub, that's great. But I want it to get more stereo as the frequencies increase. Pro Q2 has good mid-side. Yeah. Pro Q2. I don't have the second one. I just have the first one. Yeah. So I dig the stereo. Stereo's dope. But it should get better with how high it goes. Where's that clip? Twitch clip. There it is. I feel so self-conscious about my bookmarks. Don't look at my bookmarks, guys. I have image line. Cool Neuro stuff. I would do more to those bells during that section because you kind of break down for a minute. You got that Neuro bass happening, but the bells continue with the same sound before and after the breakdown. So if you filtered those, if you bandpassed those, if you glitched those somehow, maybe some downsampling, or you did the same melody with a different sound, and then came back in with that bell when this part happened, that would give the song more movement. That bass is cool. Boom, 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 boom. You're a gold mine, dude. Damn, keep talking to me. I appreciate that, dude. I'm gonna try and do this every week. So every week, bring some music. So right there, that's perfect. What you did to that kick with the band pass or the high pass or whatever you're doing. That's what I want, but I want that like times 1,000. Like I want snares in there, I want risers, I want everything band passed. You could do something, you could like fuck with the vocals. And I want harmonies there too. And right there, yeah, that doo-doo. It'd be cool if that was more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, I'm bad at words, man. So right there, doo-doo. Everything from the build-up is still happening. You still have the doo-doo, that melody. You still have all the like reverb from the instruments, the vocals. I would cut everything out there, or at least, I don't know exactly what I would cut out, but I would cut out that lead. I would cut out a lot of reverb. I would just let the drums play by themselves, so it's more dynamic, so they stick out more. That's kind of what I was going for earlier when I was trying to think of a word. I want them to stick out. But there's no like when that happens. It just kind of that bell do was playing in the build up, and now it's playing exactly the same in the drop, and it just needs to change. So again, if you want to use a different instrument, if you want to filter it more, if you want to bring it down in volume and increase it, if you want to do all of that stuff, Prophet. That's the shit. Are you German? Just curious. Cool Blooded American. For some reason, your voice reminded me of Virtual Riot's voice, and I'm pretty sure he's German, right? Yeah. I heard this, I'm like, is that Virtual Riot? So this snare, do you hear it? Lunch on the Moon, do you hear it? I hear it. This snare needs to cut through the mix. Right now it's like all reverb and it's not side shading at all. I would side chain this just as much as the kick is doing. Look, man, I'm a bit stoned trying to take notes on this stuff. I think I'll agree with it when I'm sober. Lunch on the Moon's got you. Talk to the Lunch. He'll send you the snare you need. Right. This needs to sidechain everything. This needs to be drier, less reverb. Mixed just like that kick is. It's the Pride of Snare. Are you serious? Is that really the Pride of Snare? Yo. You know what that is? That's a new follower. Fatsnare.wave. It's a can of mayonnaise. Hold on. Who just followed me? Potato Kitten. Thank you, dude. I'm about to check out your track. I'm not forgetting you. I'm almost done with this one. Cool. So everything I'm about to say, I feel like I've already said. My snare's the Pride. But that's what you should use. Find the Pride snare and only use that. That and the Paramore snare. Cool. So, Paramore snare, yeah. So everything I said earlier is what I would say about the ending part. But you got something good going here. Let's go. Double. Let's go. Every time I get a follower, it's 2. What's up? Oh, Jimmy. I can't pronounce your name. Thanks for the follow. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check out Potato Kittens. I'm just waiting to be rickrolled. Cool. This is pretty short, but anyways, Orange, Juice. Definitely hit up Lunch on the Moon. He's got some sick drum and bass snares. I hope what I said helped, and I'll archive this so you can watch it again and pick out your feedback. So you don't have to take notes. It's all just right here. Just watch the video. I'll save it for you. I'll do it for you. Potato Kitten is up. Let's see what he's got. Wasted Penguins and Adrenaline. Drift Away. Martyr Bootleg. Cool. Sure, dude. They legal? What? What's legal? The snare's talking about the snare. All right. On to this song. Hey, Jimmy. I'm just calling you Jimmy right now. Hold on. We just got another follower. Let's go. Hold on. Who just followed me? Orange. Clutch boy right there. What was I gonna say, Jimmy? If you whisper that to me, I won't forget it. I might forget it if it's just in the chat. Anyways, Martyr, Sarah. Okay, hold on. This is pretty loud. It's pronounced Mishka. Oh, okay, cool. Hold on. Do multiples of me. Hardstyle time. Yeah, for real. I'm stoked right now. We're about to listen to it, except this is fucking loud. Is it too loud for you guys? Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. All right. One thing so far. The snare you have. Right there. Kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. The snare doesn't hit me as hard as the kick does. It's like, it's really long. Yeah, dude, I love that lead. I love that lead. Mishka, you're getting auto-modded. I gotta allow this. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Something about the lead. No, the snare. The snare is like really long. I would shorten the snare up. I don't know if you're using FL, but this is what I would do in FL, if you can see my screen. This is what Lunch on the Moon already did. He had a really long kick. And he just shortened it. So it's punchier. Your kick is pretty punchy, but your snare is like really long. You might have over compressed it, maybe. But, I mean, over compression is cool. I would just shorten it up. So, FL12, cool. So yeah, I'd shorten it up, punch it through more, turn it up. So, not to like, he's got the ISP. I love it. Hardstyle kicks are so nice. And not to like bash on the hardstyle kick, but the kick you have here really hits me. Like the low end really hits me. And I think it hits me too hard. Because when you get to this hardstyle kick, I'm kind of left missing that bottom, that really punchy low end. So I would do one of two things. I would make the first kick have less low end, like more mid-range, or I would use that at the bottom of the kick and put it under this hardstyle kick. But I know that's not a very popular thing to do. So you might just want more low end on the hardstyle kick. So, Music Man. Oh, send me the new thing. Cool. This build up. This lead is awesome. I love the lead. I feel like modern day kicks last like the deep sub. Yeah, I'm not a hardstyle producer. I'm not that nice, okay? But just me personally, IMO, I want the low end. So maybe I'm out of touch with what's cool nowadays, but anyways, during this build up, you have this lead that's the exact same in the drop, and this is kind of what I was telling Juice earlier, or Orange. You should filter it or make it quieter or do something to the lead so that when the drop happens, it's very dynamic. Because now when the drop happens, pretty much like 70 or 80% of the things in this drop have been happening already. And And I would just change it up more. So this might be a stylistic thing, but if you have more risers building up and then breakdowns coming off that drop, I had like a trap break in the mid intro of my last track. So you know what I mean? Just more stuff. Like I said, it's all about the bullshit. It's all about like stuff you can't do. But yeah, if you filter that kick, if you high pass that, that's something I would do. I hear the white noise. Okay, I hear the white noise. That's good. Okay, so I hear that you have like sort of a sine wave flute in the background, which is good. I dig that melody. And thankfully, that sound you're using doesn't have... Is it a piano? It might be a piano. I mean, it's whatever it is, there's very few harmonics. There's like 3, maybe 2 important harmonics in there. Which makes it easy for mixing because you can find out exactly what frequency that is. I don't know, 1,000 hertz, let's just say. And notch that out of that chaotic lead you have. Then you can easily hear it. It's not bad now, but it could stand out more. I might bring that chaotic lead down a little bit. I don't know. Believe it or not, the piano is from Nexus. Wait, Nick Beats. I think it's Hardstyle's Nexus preset though, right? I don't use Nexus. I use a 3X oscillator and sausage fattener only. Those are the 2 plugins I use. Anyways. What was I gonna say? It's getting late. No. Both my cups are empty. So I hope that helped. It's just a short little snippet, and those are my top critiques. So I hope you take something away from that. I craft my entire songs with nothing but sine waves. Dude, it's possible. It's literally possible to do that. Every song is just a collection of sine waves. So if you took the time to load up a trillion serums that only had a sine wave, you could do it. You could be Skrillex with just sine waves and volume automation. That's it. Sine waves and volume automation. Twitch challenge? Maybe. All right, hold on. I was going to listen to a song. I'll probably only do like 1 or 2 more songs. And what day is it? Is it Wednesday? I'll be back Friday for sure. Maybe tomorrow. No, probably not tomorrow. Friday for sure. Someone dropped me a link. Who was it? Was it Mishka? Let's see. Wait, where are you from? I'm from Nova. Good old Nova. Mishka, the link you sent me could not be found. I don't know if you meant to send a private link or something. Oh, Scott. Scott wants me to hear something. Okay, Nova, Northern Virginia. Yeah. I say Nova, but only people in Nova know what Nova means. Scott, you gotta send me the link. I'm looking at Orange's link. And Nick's link. Nova Scotia. No, but my dog is from Nova Scotia. That's funny you say that. I've been Nova Scotia duck-tailing retriever. So, oh right, it's Thursday now. Duh. You're from Nova Scotia. Dope. Are there a lot of Nova Scotia retrievers around? Is that a thing? My dog is named after Nova Scotia. So, Scott. All right, we'll listen to your song. Fine. If you guys don't know Scott, I did an album with him last year. You should check it out. It's called Unexpected Journey by the Gremlin and Scotty. If you click down below, you see all of my goodies. You see like SoundCloud and YouTube or Spotify. Click any of those. Also, please join my Discord. We need some more memes in the Discord. Everybody, check my whispers. Oh my gosh, I have 3 whispers. Hold on, why are only 2 showing up? Hold up. Potato Kitten, I just listened to yours. Music Man. Okay, he sent me the update. Alright. I think that's it. What was I saying? Right. Join my Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I stream, except today, I don't think I actually tweeted today. Today was kind of like, let's just do this and see if it works. What's up, dang brah? Yo, the dang brah just hit me with the follow. Is that what just happened? Let's go. Thanks for the follow, man. Anyways, I'm looking at Scott's song right now. I was about to say, click the link down below to listen to me and Scott's album that came out last year, or just click the picture and listen to my EP, because it's better. Sorry, Scott. But we're about to listen to Scott's song, so... I'm allergic to memes. I OD'd on them in my teenage years. I need inspiration to make a new beat. Alright, I'm just going to get through Scott's song real quick. I have one critique. This is a bad song. Bad music, bad guitars, bad recording, bad name. Scotty? What does that even mean? Are you named Scotty? Is that what your parents called you? Do they write on your birth certificate, Scotty? Are you Puppet? He's basically Puppet minus the EDM. There's no low end in the snare. There, I'll give you that. I'll give you that much. I want a 200 hertz punch. Alright? I'm not even green. Hey. I'm a gremlin, dude. Alright? This isn't appropriation. I'm a gremlin. Look. I have the glasses. I have the glasses, alright? At me next time. Anyways, what's his name is looking for some inspiration. Dang, bro, are you still here? That's a pair of sunglasses. If you look below, if you look at my gremlin, he's wearing those sunglasses in every single piece of art. So, dang, bro. All right, Scott, I gave you 90% of your critiques. I'm going to listen to Music Man's right now, and then I'm going to listen to, I swear someone else wanted to send a trap beat. I think. Puppet's new song. Oh yeah, I heard it. It's great. Love his new song. The one he did with Foria, right? Heck yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm not trying to leak your stuff. Okay, well, Mishka sent something. What is this? Oh, it's an update. Cool. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I already talked about it, but I'm just going to listen to it real quick because I'm interested. Yes! Yes, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, dude. Dude. Oh. This got so much better. And that's all it needed. Just that little bit. This is Music Man 1800 track. Yes, that snare pops now. And the kick is dope. Dude, I want that kick. Send me that kick. I need that kick in my life. Awesome, awesome. Dope. I bring that flute down a little bit, just a little bit. Attitude out of that history of kicks. Yes. Yes. All right, dude. Well done. Well done. You see, that's what happens when you follow me and you jump in my stream. Shit gets nuts. Send me your music and yeah. But good work, man. You executed. That was great. I'm excited for this song. Anyways, I'm going to listen to 2 more songs because I'm getting tired, dude. I worked all day. What song do you want me to listen to? Pay No Mind? All right. This guy's doing a... Lunch on the Moon is doing a Pay No Mind remix because Maddion released the vocals, which is cool. Music Man 1800. That's his name. 100%. On the birth certificate. Just like mine. Let's see if... Okay. Is this open yet? Bro, you didn't send me everything? It starts with a period. That's why it's freaking out. Anyways. Cool. I like the colors. I dig the colors. So wait, you want me to listen to the third drop? What the heck is this? Hold on. Music Man hype track cannot be found. I have so many tabs open. Oh my god. 100% confirmed actual alias name for Music Man. 1-800. Totally my actual name, guys. Oh, is it 1800? Is it not 1800? 1-800. Oh, is that it? 1-800? Third drop and the build up to it, please. All right. Third drop. That's not the third drop. Is this the third drop? Oh, let's go. Okay. So this is the build up. Yeah. Some days you don't. Sometimes you feel it. Sometimes you won't. Cool. So this sounds a lot better than what you brought to me last time. The sidechain is still a little long. Like, well, I'm trying to get chat open so I can read chat. Chat is just going too quick right now. Really wish it was in stereo. Oh my god, I need to do that. Like, someone tweet me after I'm done streaming and be like, hey, make OBS stereo, please. And I'll do it. My Twitter is down below. Actually, I want everybody here in this stream. I see 10 viewers right now. I need 10 tweets telling me to turn the stereo, or else it's never going to be stereo. I'm never going to. So right here, the sidechain is just like, let me just show you. This is what happens. There's your kick right there. There's the low end of the kick. And then look, your kick is done, but your sidechain is still happening. So that's what we call an unglued sidechain. So, are you doing like a peak controller sidechain? Oh, you're actually like routing everything. Cool. To everything. Not even like a sidechain bus. I don't even do that, man. I have a sidechain bus. So is that this right here? Wait, where's your... Oh, okay. You're doing it in the drop sidechain. Oh, okay. Oh, so you turned off all the limiters. You listened to me and turned all of them off. Cool. Anyways, back to FL. Here we go. So when you're using straight kicks, like right here, your sidechain is kicks, you have a lot of low end, which screws with your release time. So I'm going to try and drop this quicker. So you see the kick there. I want the sidechain to end like right there, dude. But I'm probably going to have really bad luck because you're using a kick as the trigger. That's better than I thought. But like, I'm dropping this release and I'm just getting inner modulation distortion. I think that's the word for it. Where the volume is going so quickly that it's creating harmonics. It's like amplitude modulating the master track. So you recommend sidechain to stop immediately after the kick, no release time. Yeah, and it's hard to do when you're just using a kick. So you might want to send it to a bus and then low cut the kick and just use the high end to sidechain. So you're kind of creating a ghost kick, and that's what I always go to. That's what I've started to do. Or you can use a ghost kick. A lot of people do that. So I just can't get this fast enough. And I do love how low you go. I do that. But it just needs to come up quicker. You also have a lot of high end on the super saw. That's not the super saw. What's the super saw? And you're EQing after your compression. What? This is what I would do. No high end. Nope. We're going to do this. We're going to cut this out. Look. That always sounds more flat. Already sounds more flat. And then let's put that before here. Now we can deal with all of the frequencies that are actually happening. You're expanding it. Really? I wouldn't expand it. No way. I'm not expanding this. I'm going to compress this. There we go. Who doesn't EQ before anything else? Why EQ before compression? Oh, great. Oh, great. Here we go. Do you really want me to dive into this right now? Fine. It's late, so I'm going to do a bad job explaining it. Ask me again next week. But basically, let me give you an extreme example on this kick, which has a lot of low end. And I compress the shit out of it because I want like super fat kicks. Right? Look at that. Look at that. Now let's just open up a limiter to see how this is going. Super compressed, right? Now, after this compression, let's say I don't want any low end because it's, I don't know, a build or something, whatever. No low end. Do you see? How it's a completely different decay. The amplitude's different. It's not as different as I expected it to be, actually. But what's happening is right here, what's mostly affecting the compression is the low end, because that's the loudest thing in this kick. But since we EQ'd all that out, now we just have some random signal that's not in the actual sound affecting the volume of that signal. So this isn't a terrific example, but in extreme examples, we get really wacky volume envelopes, if you want to think of it like that. Now, old school days, if you ask an old school mix engineer what they do, they always EQ after the compression because compressing does affect the frequency response of the sound. So then they fix that with EQ. But in this day and age of the loudness wars, my priority is the amplitude of the sound. And if that changes the frequency response, then I'm just going to go back to the EQ that I have before. Let's say I do all this compression and it takes out some high end, for example. Then I'm just going to go here and put in some more high end and then check back on my compression and make sure everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing. So that's the main example. Another example, using these EQs changes the phase of some signals. It screws with, it kind of muddies the transients just a little bit. If you take a sausage and just put an EQ on it, it's not going to come out the other side as a sausage. Just because of the nature, the imperfections of the EQ, programming, of the code behind it. It's too late to be explaining this right now. What are people saying? What are people saying? How are people reacting? That's what I get for sending FLPs. I play with my own, but I don't hear a major difference. It's not that big of a difference. And sometimes I do them like I EQ and then I compress and I EQ some more because I'm like doing some sort of resampling process. Like if I'm designing a sound, you get some cool, wacky artifacts from having the weird amplitude envelopes like I explained earlier. That's maybe something you want creatively. So I could see myself doing that if I'm making some sort of neuro bass. I'll play with my own. That's what my professor taught me last semester. Your professor probably mixed music 20 years ago. That's what my professor told me at the old school I went to. And then I went to Berkeley and they told me this way. And one of the reasons I hated my first school was because they taught this old school style of thinking. XD, this man is very knowledgeable. Can I play around with dynamics more, please? Did you watch it yet? Loud is good. Louder. 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 Don't you hate outboard gear? Why can't we take all of this and put it in here? That's my data life impression. Louder. Anyways. I don't even know if I probably completely fucked up your song with this shit. That's what I get for sending FLPs. I finally just got that clicked because I saw that you had EQ after your compression. That's not why it could sound better, But I'm super OCD, and when it's not compressed how it should be, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it could be better. All right. So I guess another big thing is these. I would do the gate thing again. I hate that tail. I just hate it. But that's not a big thing. That's not a big thing. Nice chops. is it? This sound sticks out to me. Let's bring that down. All these crashes. They all take up the same space. That sounds good. What the heck? That Prada snare. So you got a punch here. Low sub punch. Whoa. You also have a punch in that snare. I feel like this snare, if you look at this, you got a lot of punch down here. And you have a kick happening at the same exact time. Oh, shoot. You're doing the thing I told you to do. You're sidechaining the low end. Okay. Alright, never mind. I was about to slam you for that, but I stand, you fixed it. It might be even going up a little too high. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I would either have a punchy snare and no kick, or claps over top of an obvious kick. But this works. It works. Cool when you fix the rhythm. I remember you had the vocals come in like an eighth note early maybe. And good. It all sounds good though. Whoa, that was cool. Got kind of loud. But it was sick. This should cut out though. That's the shit. If you take away anything from the rambling I've been doing, take away that cut right there. Wait, cut the lows on the kick. No, I wasn't saying I wasn't saying cut the lows. I was saying cut the lows on the snare because the lows of the kick happen with the snare. If you cut the lows on the kick, you might as well just take the kick out. Yeah, on the clap. Yeah. On the snare. Yeah. That sounds nicer. Anyways. Was there anybody I missed? Did I get everybody's song at least once? I appreciate the active chat though. I should do these more often. I'm definitely gonna do feedback more. This was fun. And it prevents me from getting stuck in creative blocks like I don't know what to write now and chat is waiting on me. What drum kits do you recommend for making EDM? No clue. I find samples I like on Splice. Some of my friends show me cool samples they have. You know. Fuck these ads. Are you getting ads still? Soon I'll have a sub box. Hopefully. I mean, I passed 50 followers. I did all the stuff. One more stream and I think I have a sub box. And then you can just sub to me. And you won't get ads. Okay, you really want me to watch this. I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? 28 views? Is this you? That fits so well. That's hilarious. Someone tweet that at Puppet or Foria. I know Foria is super active on Twitter. Was that really that? What am I doing? Is there anything I need to listen to right now? If you guys send me a song, I'm not going to do a very well job. I showed it to Puppet already. Did you do that? Did you do it? Hey, can you check my music? What's up, Ann T? Yeah. I'll check your music. I'm pretty pooped out right now. I'm not going to do a very good job critiquing it, but I'll be back. I don't want it to leak, but it's not part of it. Dude, that's the new shit I love. That's a great foundation. You just need more shit, like I said earlier. You just need all of that bullshit that happens behind all the background layers, all of the risers, all of the percussive stuff on top of the drums. Like right there in this section, there's two sounds, the snare and that ah. But if you have more stuff, if you have more rhythms in the background that are super, that are evolving and modulating and just a bunch of cool shit. This is cool, but it needs backup. Anyways, yeah, great snippet. Great snippet, Joel. Check this guy out. 420? Did you do that on purpose? All right, we got one more song. I think this is the last song from And T. Oh, I don't care where to take it after that section. That's the main problem. 12 for Deadmau5 confirmed. Deadmau5, if you guys didn't know, Deadmau5 rated my stream the other week and said I make really passive, unoriginal, contrived music. You should check that out in my video clips somewhere, my highlights. It's kind of funny. Right, what am I doing? Anti. We're listening to a song from him. I'll drop the song so you guys can look at it. No way, I need to say that. All right, so I don't have time to go into this a whole lot, but I'm missing a lot of mid-range elements. Right away, I thought that the vocals were too high. What's the clip called? Sorry, I have ADD. Go to my videos and click. Wow, I have a lot of videos. What the? There should be like a 6-minute video called "Deadmau5 Swung By to Roast Me." And you can see in the chat what he's saying if you pull it up, if you're not on mobile. I don't think it works on mobile, but if you're on desktop, you can see it. Anyways. How do you guys get vocals? Some of you sing. I have some friends who sing. I have a girl and a guy that I usually go to. I also try and sing. I got really good with new tone. So, if you get good with new tone, you can sing, dude. So maybe if you didn't high pass the vocals as much. This is weird. I'm looking at FL screen, but I'm like in a YouTube video. Yeah, random acapellas though. Super useful to me when I was starting out, for sure. Because I didn't really know how to record stuff. If that's where you are. If you can record, then record yourself. Alright, see you later, Potato Kitten. Join the Discord. Thanks, dog. I'll see you soon. Yeah, so if you have more mid-range elements that could complement these vocals, you could maybe layer the vocals with another melody, or you could have more sporadic. My professor calls them sonic gestures. But if you have some extra chords in there that happen every so once in a while, you could do like a call and response thing with the vocals. The vocals could end, and then like another mid-range melody could happen. And you could also have some more chords underneath everything. These snares are also super bright and long, which I would personally go for a more minimalistic drum part here in this opening section. And then here, this is when you do the big drums. Yeah. The hi-hats stand out a lot. It's super bright because there's not a lot of other bright stuff happening. There's no mid-range. I just paused it and you can see there's a lot of sub and a lot of high-end.
I never thought I'd be the one to go.
This is chill, dude.
But lately you're the one who's lost control. Oh, darling, do not cry, we had a time. 'Cause I was always yours and you were mine.
Awesome. I love the risers. The snares, it looks like you have I can't tell what this is, but it looks like you have the same track. That might be a drum track. Nice sauce. It looks like you have a drum track and then the same exact drum track that's maybe that fill. That's what I'm guessing. You have that fill there. What you should do is just delete this clip. Because it's making the drums just way too loud there. Just right at that section. So these saws are super epic. It's super epic. I dig it. But if you're going for that epic, I need something else to happen after the saws to continue the epicness. So if this is a breakdown, I would maybe make those saws a little less epic and then make them epic during this drop that I see. You know, you can just low pass them. You can bring them down. You can take out, or I guess reverb's fine, but... questionable chord. But these sound great.
I never thought I'd be the one to go. But lately you're the one.
You shouldn't give it all away on the first saw hit. Yeah, it's like a magic trick, right? You don't want to give the trick away before you do the trick, because the trick is dope. But yeah, dope saws. Is that a Nexus preset? Yeah, I guess the big thing that's standing out to me are the hi-hats. A little too loud, a little too bright. They stand out a lot. I would personally maybe sidechain a little bit more stuff to that kick. I feel like there's a lot going on while the kick is happening. Maybe those middle range chords that you have, those could be sidechained a little more. And that do that lead, that could be sidechained a little more. But yeah, my mind keeps going back to the hi-hats. Brighten everything up, except the hi-hats. And I want more arpeggios, like, I want atmospheres in the background, like little arpeggios, and little Hocket melodies. He didn't really roast you. I mean, there was a oh, I'm so mad. There was a message he sent that Automod saw and was like, "Do I approve?" Yeah, he roasted Monster Cat, he roasted FL, and then he's like, "You're unoriginal." But what was I gonna say? There was a message he sent for me, and Automod was like, "Do I accept or deny?" But I was too busy like listening to him to see that. And then after stream ended, I was scrolling through, and I saw that message. I saw that message and was like, "Oh wow, he said this," and I responded to it. But Twitch chat didn't see it, so I hit accept. But it was after it chat, and then it didn't pop up. I might have hit deny. I forget. Anyways. that lead down, that has a lot of low end. It might just be whatever master compression you're doing. I would take out low end out of that. And I do hear this ring. I did hear that, and I looked up to see if I was right. You got a ring in there. That's a little too loud. Yeah, that's like at a bad frequency. That hurts my ears. I'm surprised I can hear that high, but I can. Bring that down. Oh. Alright, guys. I really appreciate you coming out to the stream tonight, but I think I'm going to peace out. I have work tomorrow. Alright. I wish I still had more drink, but it's all gone. I teach music as a job, and now I'm doing music here tonight, so see you lunch on the moon. I wish I had some cool outro that I could hot cue right now, but I'm still working on getting my Twitch stream set up. I just started. Man drinks nothing from cup. Clip it. How often do you stream? I definitely 2 times a week, probably 3 times a week. Mondays, Fridays, and I guess I'm doing Wednesdays now too. So definitely hit that follow. And T, you too, all you guys. Thanks for the support. Check your DMs. Cool. My DMs just got flooded for some reason, so I will do that. Peace out, guys. If I can find the stop streaming button, that'd be great. Wow, did this new follower goal not even update? Oh, I probably didn't drop in the new link. I swore I did. Friday. Alright, cool, man. Wow, it's 1:30. Where's stop? Oh, it's right there. Peace.